Welcome to Broken Tusk Rising, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play in the Galarian campaign setting. We're playing through the Quest for the Frozen Flame adventure path.
I'm Jessica, and I'm playing Xankath, the halfling fighter.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Ivan, an orc fighter and former crusader.
I'm Ashley, and I play Aklep the druid, a former member of the Burning Mammoth.
I'm Pavel, and I'm playing Luukallo, the skeleton sorcerer.
Last time on Broken Tusk Rising, the heroes brought Bargat the Dryad to his sister's tree, and inadvertently persuaded a group of Leshies to join the Following, whether the Following likes it or not. The party then headed back to the north to explore a hex they previously skipped, in which they had seen from a distance a red geyser occasionally erupting. As they approached, they smelled rotting flesh and found the geyser surrounded with offal. That's O-F-F-A-L, offal. 2 wolves approached behind them, snarling and slowly creeping forward. The ground rumbles underneath them as they roll for initiative. Aklep, what'd you get?
30.
And Xankath.
30.
But Xankath, for some reason, is going to go second.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know how they decide break ties in...
I don't know how it does that either.
Pathfinder.
Lou, what'd you get?
29.
And then one of these wolves goes, and then the other wolf goes, and then Ivan...
14.
14.
Apparently, enemies always win ties.
Oh.
But if it's PCs, you can decide between yourselves, so I guess it just does a random... Just sticks them on there.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
Do you guys care which one of you goes first? I could put Xankath on top.
I'm fine with it as is.
Okay. Well, first to go is Aklep. Aklep, there's this wolf creeping toward you, snarling. What do you want to do?
Okay, the wolf is behind me. Man, we've made friends with wolves before, but we got in trouble with it. I guess I want to do some sort of nature check to see if I can instead get the wolves to not attack us.
Okay, make a nature check.
Nature is what we used to do those wolves last time, I think.
I think so.
33.
That is a critical success. And you realize that there's something wrong with these wolves. There's something strange about them. These aren't ordinary wolves. Maybe they're not even wolves.
It's disconcerting.
There's something off about these wolves.
You're pretty sure calming them down and befriending them is not an option.
They're not like our pack with the Following.
What else do you want to do?
Since we cannot make friends with the wolves, which was a clever twist, Mike.
Yep.
I would like to cast needle darts on the one of the wolves. I guess I will pick the one to the left.
All right.
And cast needle darts.
Is that an attack roll or is that a saving throw?
It is a spell attack roll.
All right.
Here we go. Excellent. 21.
21 is a hit.
Cool. And then I'll roll the damage.
So a flood of metal darts spray out from Aklep's hands and bury themselves in this wolf who makes a weird barking sound. How much damage?
It's 13 damage. If it was a critical success, it would apply bleed, but it did not.
All right. Now we're on to Xankath.
Can I just say, by the way, it's kind of cruel. We finally get permission to bring animals back to the Following again, and you immediately throw creatures at us that we can't bring back to the Following. It's just not right.
I will say that this is not my decision. This is me running the adventure as written.
That's what they all say. Xankath is going to draw her sword.
Okay, one action.
I'm going to stride toward the wolf closest to Aklep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stab it.
Great.
Cool. That's a 29 to hit.
Oof, that is not a critical hit, but it's close.
Isn't it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It is a critical
hit.
I was going to say, because...
It is a critical hit.
That's what Foundry's telling me,
Yep,
but
it's a critical hit.
Cool. No sneak attack, though, so that's sad. But it's still 18 damage, and
Ouch.
It's off guard until the end of my next turn.
All right, so you stab this wolf good, and it yelps, and it's reacting kind of weird to your attacks. Like, it doesn't seem like it care that much about what you're doing, but you definitely heard it and all the damage went through.
Okay, it just doesn't care like I would expect somebody to care if I stabbed them.
Yeah.
Weird.
Lou, it's your turn.
Okay, Lou does not like these big bad dogs, so Lou is actually going to cast Heroism on Ivan. He's gonna stride over to him and cast Heroism. That means Ivan gets a +1 stats bonus to attack rolls and perception checks and saving throws and skill checks for the next 10 minutes.
All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna stand behind him.
Sure.
And he's just gonna, he's not exactly hiding, but he's making sure that Ivan is between him and the wolf, the one that's on the right. You got this, buddy.
With that, the next thing that happens is suddenly, let's say next to Aklep, a creature appears.
Okay, I felt like there had to be something more to this, so that makes sense.
And this creature looks like...
Oh.
Oh, it looks spooky when I zoom in.
It's an E. coli demon.
I don't know. It looks like it could be cute.
It depends on its size.
I don't think this one's gonna be cute.
Is it short or is it tall? If it's short,
medium size.
Okay, yeah, it's
Nope.
creepy then.
There is no part of this that's cute. There is no size that
I
would
don't
fix
know. I'm
this.
thinking cute, but I have bad eyesight, so I don't know, man.
Listeners, I suggest you discount Ashley's opinions on what is cute. Her spectrum of cuteness is far wider than most people's.
Remember, if you subscribe to the Patreon, she can afford new glasses.
Yeah. It's a devil-looking creature. Horns, big pointy ears, claws, a tail with spikes on the end. Oh, and it does seem to be skinless.
Yep, and it's it's all red, pointy ears, big sharp teeth, glowing blue eyes.
Don't forget what it's
and
holding.
a spear with some skulls impaled on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, the skull's disconcerting a little bit, I would say.
Not the skinlessness.
Well, I mean, is that his fault? I mean, Lou also has no skin, but we don't hold that against him.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the meats, so
He doesn't have the meats. Arby's.
there's the
Not a sponsor.
sponsorship we're looking for. If Arby's sponsored us, Lou could have the meats.
Yeah, maybe we don't want that.
Nope, I feel like this is all getting cut.
Keep it in. Don't send this to the back.
All right, so the creature appears behind Aklep and giggles and says,
I hope you don't run. It's time for some fun.
Oh, let's make this creature talk as much as possible.
Yeah, wait, is this the far off one?
does a 19 hit?
Does a 19 hit Aklep?
Aklep.
No, it does not.
All right. So it stabs at you with this weird spear, but misses. And that is the end of its turn. It has somehow appeared next to you. Then this wolf strides around Xankath and up to Aklep.
What?
Oh my gosh, it has tactics.
It sort of focuses for a moment and seems to heal,
Oh, I don't like that.
but not a lot.
At least that's something.
Oh, I thought you were saying HEEL. I was like, that's a weird thing to do right
It
now.
sits down and awaits further commands.
I was genuinely pretty confused.
Because it's a good boy. It heals.
This is getting cuter by the second. What is going on here?
All right, so Aklep is off guard against it. Well, it's only got the one action, so it's just gonna bite you. 23. Does a 23 hit?
That does bite.
Okay, so this bad dog bites you. Only 6 points of
He
damage.
called it a bad dog,
Yeah,
man.
he did. Not holding back here.
There's no such thing as a bad dog.
Only
Just bad
owners.
Yeah. Looking at you, red guy.
And then the other wolf also runs up
What do they have against Aklep?
and makes an attack on Aklep. 30 to hit.
That will hit.
Uh-huh.
That's a big number.
And let's first do the damage. 10 points of damage.
Oh no.
The wolf, after attacking you, then attempts to trip you, which means it makes an athletics check against your reflex DC, which is 10 plus your reflex save bonus. 12, so it fails. It does not successfully trip you. And that's the end of the wolf's turn. Ivan, it's your turn.
So they're all clustered up, surrounding Aklep with this weird demon monster thing. Ivan runs over to the west next to Aklep and attacks one of the weird wolves that is standing between
Which one?
he and Kathy, which is official character name.
All right, you're the one you're flanking.
Swing-a-ding with a 22.
That's a hit.
Damage is a 6.
All right, it doesn't quite kill it, but it's very close.
And he'll just attack again because Aklep's maybe in trouble. This is weird.
Right?
This is an awful situation. Okay, I'll stop. 33 on the second attack.
Ooh.
And a natural 20.
Nice.
So you don't need to roll. That destroys this creature. But in a poof of smoke, the wolf disappears. And instead, you see a different creature.
Fingers crossed for something cute.
I mean, it's smaller, so maybe.
The letter is Q. Q for cute.
Cute for cute.
Cute for cute.
I'm going with Quasit.
It looks like this.
What is this?
I was right.
Okay. I'll give this one cute.
It's slightly cuter. I wouldn't call it objectively cute, but so far it's the least bad thing we've seen on the screen.
Uh-huh. Gargoyle-ish.
Yep.
Big horns. Kind of gray-greenish. Wings. Claws, which are disconcerting, but you know.
Mm-hmm. And it's grimacing. It's not happy about whatever's going
the
on.
expression is not friendly.
Aklep, it's your turn. You've got this weird thing flapping in front of you and a wolf, and then this demon thing behind you.
I am not great at the Pathfinders, but I believe I want to take a step, like this diagonal, so
You can do
that
that.
I am over where Pavel's little icon is.
You can do that. It won't trigger any attacks of opportunity if you take a step.
I'm going to get Grifka to use his elemental support benefit,
Okay.
so that when I produce flame, maybe it will do some extra stuff.
All right.
So I'm going to cast produce flame against the red guy
All right.
that we've determined isn't cute.
Now, let me point out that if this creature does have attacks of opportunity, that is a spell. Spells have the manipulate action, and that would trigger an attack of opportunity. Just letting you know.
Yeah, sure. I guess we'll find out, right?
Well, he doesn't attack you. So apparently he either doesn't have an attack of opportunity or is saving it for something.
Well, I was going to say, Ivan moved into his range,
Yep.
so that would have as well, right?
If you moved through the threatened area, then yes.
Okay.
So the spell attack roll is a 26.
And you're attacking the red demonic guy, and that is a hit.
Okay. So this will be doing 7 whole fire damage to him.
All right.
Wow.
All of that seems to go through.
Grifka does a thing too. So strikes that damage a creature in your fire elemental's reach also deal 1d6 persistent fire damage.
Okay.
I'm going to roll in a 1d6 roll.
That will tick on the creature's turn.
Okay, neat.
And then he gets a DC 15 flat check to remove it. Xankath, a burst of flame appears on the skin of this creature, and it recoils from it. And Aklep has struck it. What do you want to do?
Xankath is going to turn away from the weird little demon creature that just appeared and run north, dodging around Grifka and Aklep to get to where she's flanking the big demon creature with Ivan. And then I'm going to stab it. It's a 22 to hit.
The creature bats aside your sword with its spear and giggles at you.
It says it hit. I don't like that.
You'd have better luck with a kiss than with such a sorry miss.
Oh, that's Xankath's pretty angry. I'm gonna stab it again. I'm gonna try to stab it again. It's a 20. That definitely misses.
Well, that wasn't bad. It was actually just sad.
Xankath is seething and is at the end of her turn.
Lou, it's your turn. This creature is ducking and dodging around Xankath's attacks and laughing at her.
Does he only do comebacks when he doesn't get hit?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out.
Oh my gosh. Well, he didn't say anything about my fire.
No, he didn't.
So rude.
So rude.
All right, so Lou is gonna look at this red creature and say, "Okay, I can do this too. These rhymes I don't want to hear. So here, have some fear." He's gonna cast fear at it.
Oh, okay. Would it make a will save?
Yes, has to make a will save.
All right, here we go. Will save. 25.
My save DC, I believe, is, let me double check, I believe it's 22.
All right, so it's probably frightened 1, I think, then.
Yep.
And that will tick down at the end of its turn. So the creature is frightened 1. Anything else you want to do?
Lou will just cast shield on himself,
Okay.
raising my AC by 1.
So with that, the creature looks at Aklep and says, "Here's something to savor. I'll return the favor." And I'll make an attack on Aklep. 33 to hit.
Yikes.
That hits.
Okay, but not a critical.
I don't know. What's a critical?
10
Plus
more
10.
than your armor class.
It's a critical.
Ah, okay, so here we go. It stabs you with this weird spear for 26 points of damage, and that's 22 points of piercing damage from the spear, plus 4 points of spirit damage. And this spear feels cold and
Ugh.
dark, and there's something wrong with it. The second action and the third action is the creature disappears and reappears.
Ugh.
Although this is a manipulate action to cast this spell, I think, if Ivan has a reaction he'd like to use.
Yes, I will hit it.
You get to make a reactive strike.
I guess it would be nice if I gave you a slice. 23.
That is a hit because it's frightened.
That was good. Very heroic quip.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. And what kind of weapon is that?
It's a cold iron longsword.
It does a little bit of extra damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, it felt that rhyme. Wait for my next rap album.
Here comes the persistent fire damage. So go ahead and roll that, Aklep.
All right, it's 4.
4 points of fire damage, and it gets to make a flat check. And it does not succeed, because I rolled a 13. It's under a 15. And that means that it continues to be on fire. However, the frightened condition does tick down 1. And so now the frightened condition is gone. This wolf in front of Ivan is going to circle around behind him here so that he's flanking. Then try to bite poor Ivan. Probably not going to make it, but we're going to try. Oh, a natural 20 for a total of 31.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. That's a successful bite. 14 points of damage as the wolf grabs Ivan's leg and pulls at it, tearing at him a little bit and trying also to knock him down. Here comes the knockdown attempt.
You are not being good boy.
18 versus your reflex DC. I'm pretty sure that is not a success.
It does not work. It is annoying them. Stop it.
The wolf tries to knock Ivan down, but it does not succeed. Or is it a wolf? Probably not.
Probably not.
And then the weird green flying creature, which Aklep has surmised might be a quasit, is going to do something. Can I do some cool stuff? I can't do a lot of cool stuff. I think instead...
Don't bother with cool stuff.
Yeah. It's going to fly north near this geyser area, and then it's going to cast a spell at Lou.
No.
And Lou, I need you to make a will saving throw.
That is a 15. Seems like a very low number to me. I don't like that.
You are now frightened 2.
Oh, no.
Turnabout is fair play, I suppose.
I don't like it.
And that will tick down at the end of your turn. Ivan, it's your turn. You've got a wolf next to you, and you are no longer off guard. What do you want to do?
I don't like the wolf next to me. So he'll swing at it, I guess. Let's do it. 24 to hit the wolf.
That is a hit.
You give me a bite, and I show you my might.
Pretty good.
This is going to get lame very soon. That's 5 damage.
5 points of damage. Okay. The wolf recoils from your weapon. And what else do you want to do?
Yeah, he'll hit again.
All right.
I'm done rhyming, just die. 16 that time.
16 is a miss.
And he will raise a shield as his third action and be done.
Okay.
No, the rhymes are helping. Keep rhyming.
Aklep, it's your turn.
Aklep is hurting. that was painful. And he is sad because it hurts. And so he is going to bring out the big fires on the guy who poofed away, the fleshy man.
Okay.
And by the big fires, I mean the fireballs.
All right.
Okay, so he, there's a reflex save that he's going to have to do.
Okay, reflex save.
Oh my god.
A natural 20 for a total of 36, which means
Yikes.
the red demonic creature ducks behind this fallen statue as the fireball goes off and then climbs back out, giggling again. He critically saves, which means no damage.
That is so sad.
That is so sad.
Might I inquire, did you mean to hit me with the fire?
Yeah.
I will give my other action to Grifka so that Grifka can move and hit. Can he walk past a wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah. He goes here. Because he's learned tactics.
So he's flanking the remaining wolf with Ivan now.
Yeah. Pro.
So the wolf is now off guard.
And now he's going to strike it with his tendril. But it's not great. It's a 16 to hit.
The wolf sort of ducks out of the way and evades the fiery tendril.
Grifka looks disappointed.
Yeah, that's fair. I get it.
It's Xankath's turn.
Okay, before moving, Xankath is going to take a moment to do a quick heal on Aklep, do some battle medicine. I'm gonna aim for DC 20. That's a 21.
Nice.
So that is 2d8 plus 10. That's 22 healing.
22 healing. Nice.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
And then Xankath runs off north and goes after the little creature and is going to stab the little demon creature that's flying around. It's a 19 to hit.
19 hits, yes.
Cool. I still don't get sneak attack, which is still sad, but that's 9 damage.
So now it's Lou's turn.
How is Aklep still feeling?
I mean, Aklep is feeling quite a bit better after a 22 heal. He is capable of being healed more, but he's feeling much better.
Okay. In that case, if Aklep's feeling better, Lou is gonna try to... Lou's gonna save a heal and try to get that closet with something. Lou is going to cast Harm on that closet. DC 20 basic fortitude save. Would be 22, but Lou's real scared.
I rolled a 20.
It's awful here.
Bah.
Oh.
So it takes half damage.
Okay. That's still probably pretty good. Oh, 14. Take that.
All right, so it takes 7 points of damage.
And Lou is going to once again raise his magical shield. And that's it.
And with that, the weird demonic creature. Let's see, what can he do? Not a lot.
We're pretty well spread out.
Yeah. You're
This
all
time.
pretty spread out.
So rare.
Mixed up with the other combatants.
He could come back over here.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
I think that's an excellent idea.
He's going to pick up a rock and throw it.
Well, it's better than the boulders that we were getting last fight.
Yep. All right, a 23 to hit Xankath. That's a miss, right?
Miss by 1.
All right, and then with his last action, he had to pick up a rock, and then he had to throw it. And with his last action, he's going to move further behind this geyser.
Ugh, dude, uncool.
Gross.
If you want to get me, you have to come over here, you see?
Is he still visible
Yes.
on the other?
Well,
okay,
no,
I wasn't
actually,
sure how tall.
no, you're right. On the other side, he's obscured by the geyser. I would give him cover.
Okay.
With a ranged weapon, I mean.
Okay.
And then the wolf that is between Ivan and Grifka gets to go. And it's going to take a 5-foot step since it has witnessed Ivan using a reactive strike. And then it's going to step to flank Xankath.
Okay.
And make an attack on Xankath with its jaws. A 14 to hit is a miss, even though you're flanked.
It super misses.
It is the Quasit's turn that is on the other side of Xankath. It's going to make a claw attack on you. 29 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
You don't want to use your nimble dodge thing?
It won't get me there. It'll only get me to 25.
Okay. Couple things are going to happen then. First, you take some slashing and spirit damage.
Okay.
5 points of damage. Second, I need you to make a fortitude save.
I don't want to.
All right, you can just take the poison then if you don't.
Nope. Lose a critical
A
fail.
natural 1.
Mhm.
She really didn't want to.
Wait.
She should have just taken the poison damage.
Wait.
0 point.
Hero
Hero
points. At least not a natural 1. That's a 27
All
instead.
right, so Xankath feels the poison beginning to course through her veins, but she steels herself, and somehow the poison doesn't affect her as this creature tries to poison her. I'm going to do some healing. 1 point of healing. Oh boy.
Don't spend it all in place.
And then it moves further north. It's going to move away from Xankath toward this geyser.
Could she take a reactive strike?
She does not
She
have
does not
one.
have that.
Oh.
Ivan, it's your turn. The weird red demon is north of this geyser. This closet is just south of the geyser, and everybody else is farther south. Xankath and Grifka have the wolf flanked, and then Aklep is a little bit off to the west. Lou is a little bit off to the east.
These little demons are annoying.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're very mobile.
I don't like it.
It would be good if we had character focused primarily on ranged weapons. Like, I'm kidding. I don't know about this. Xankath, where are you going next?
Try to kill this wolf, probably. It's
Okay.
right there.
20 feet of movement, 20, 40. Oh my gosh, 3 moves just to move. I will spend all 3 of his actions running towards the blood fountain, which seems like a terrible idea.
Yep.
Yep, there he goes.
Okay. Did you mean to be adjacent to this closet?
I think he is.
Yes. I meant to be adjacent to whatever it is.
Oh, I
Are
see.
you-
Because it's small. I
It's
see.
in a
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that's it's just in that
It's
square,
in that
right?
square. You can hit
Okay.
it.
Okay. That's what I figured.
But
I just
I
wasn't sure
used-
how that worked.
All of my actions to move.
Oh, I see.
And sorry to ask you question, Xankath, about what you are doing. We are stuck in this rigid turn-based combat system. I don't understand how universe works. That is end of my turn.
Aklep, it is your turn in this rigid turn-based combat system.
Excellent. Aklep will cast Produce Flame. He's going to... Well, hold on. Are we 30 feet away from the closet? Does this count?
No, it's too far.
I think it's in that square,
It
technically.
is that 30 is the bottom of that square.
Okay. I mean, I'll put it in the middle of the square. Let's let it go. Let's suppose you can hit it. Go ahead and roll.
Okay. I mean, I could take a step.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Here's the attack. It is an 18.
That is a miss.
Yeah, that's not a great attack, is it?
No. Sorry.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Aklep's just not doing great.
You had a rough beginning of this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little shaken up, maybe.
So Aklep has another thing. He's going to try to intimidate the closet that he missed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, with his intimidating glare.
Okay. You make an intimidation check against its will DC.
Great. Let's do it. That way maybe Aklep can do something.
That's a success.
Yes.
So you mean mug this closet, and it thinks maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't have tangled with these weird strangers.
Yeah. And then Grifka is going to hit that wolf. Or attempt to. He's going to attempt to hit it with a natural 1.
A natural 1. I'm afraid that is a miss.
We said it too confidently.
Yep.
Sorry.
Xankath, it's your turn. You're flanking this wolf with Grifka, who has badly fumbled trying to hit it with a tendril.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab this wolf.
All right.
Gonna stab it. Stabby stab. That's a 34 to hit.
34 is a hit. It's almost a critical hit. Oh, wait. No, it is a critical hit. That is definitely a critical hit. Cool.
And I do get sneak attack because I'm flanking with Grifka.
That's right.
That's 24 damage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, that very nearly just killed the wolf outright.
It's already off guard, but it's
Yep.
off guard again,
Yep.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to stab it again. 29.
That is
to
another
hit.
critical hit.
Make sure I actually used the map, and I did. Okay. So that's 28 damage that time.
Poof! The wolf disappears, and now there's a closet.
Okay. and I'm going to stab the closet. 27, natural 20.
A natural 20.
To
You
hit.
you hit the closet.
Nice.
What are you hitting it with?
Still with my sword.
Okay. Anything special about your sword?
It's cold iron.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
This does some extra damage.
That's 24 more damage.
And some extra damage on top of that. And it is not dead, but you have very badly wounded this closet. It is in terrible shape.
Stop running around. This place is disgusting. I want to leave here.
It just makes a really mean face at you.
Sure. That's the end of my turn.
Lou, it's your turn.
Okay, seeing that this closet looks badly hurt, and given that I hate it and want to die, I am going to cast... I'm just gonna Void Warp it.
When does frightened tick down? Is that the end of his turn?
Yes.
Yeah, I already
Okay.
ticked down from 2 to 1. So I'm just a little
Okay.
bit frightened. It has to make a DC 21 basic fortitude save.
19, it fails. What's the damage?
It takes 9 damage.
9 damage, and poof, the closet just sort of disappears.
Yeah, take that! And I think I also get some temp HP for that.
I would rather a body, but okay.
You've killed it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just like a puff of stinky smoke, and it disappears.
Ha! These things aren't so tough!
Anything else you want to do?
Nope, that's it. And Lou feeling that's the end of his turn, and feeling very accomplished, he's no longer frightened.
This creature runs up and over the geyser area and up next to Ivan. He giggles and says,
Thanks for coming to my joint. Now it's time to get the point.
No.
and he jabs at you with his spear while twisting it. 34 to hit.
Wow.
That hits.
All right,
Oof.
that is a successful Grievous Strike. This counts as 2 attacks. Boy, this is unclear. So it says this counts as 2 attacks when calculating the demon's multiple attack penalty. Does that mean I should take off 5 because it counts as the second attack?
I think if it attacks again, you would
You would add, okay.
Then
add
it
2
would then
It
be
would be
three.
minus
Yeah,
10.
it would be the third.
Yeah. Here we go. So first you take the regular damage of this weird spear,
I don't want to.
which is 15 points of damage. 11 of that is piercing, and 4 of it is spirit damage. And then you also take an additional 2d6 from this grievous wound, which is just 3 extra points of damage. And you are frightened too.
Yikes. That's a lot.
Yes.
And he laughs.
Ivan's supposed to be good at fighting demons.
And now he takes persistent fire damage. Aklep, you want to roll the persistent fire damage?
Sure, I'll do it. Roll 1d6. Ooh, 5.
5 points of persistent fire damage. I gotta roll a flat check, and I succeeded, so the fire damage ends.
Boo.
Yay.
Got a couple rounds out of it. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. One other thing happens. I'm sorry. Something happens after the Blood Poet gets to go. And that thing is, suddenly this geyser erupts.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's called a blood poet.
Nope.
Yep.
And it erupts in a 40-foot emanation.
Oh.
Oh,
And that gets Xankath and Ivan and the demons, well, 2 of the demons, the other demon's dead. Up from this geyser comes a burst of blood. Boiling blood spills up and out and rains down and splashes all over 2 of these demons and Ivan and Xankath.
Horrific.
gross.
It's terrible, but here's the weird part.
Oh, there's a weird part?
Xankath, it doesn't hurt you a bit.
Not at all?
Not even a little bit.
Does it feel like it's a I'm mean, I'm in it. I'm getting hit.
You're
but it's
definitely
not-
getting hit.
That means it doesn't hurt me too, right?
No, unfortunately, it does hurt Ivan.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Does it feel like it might be related to the necklace?
it might be.
Okay.
Ivan, give me a reflex save.
22.
All right, that is a success. So you will take half damage, and the damage is
Survey says.
oof, 6d10 fire damage.
Yikes.
Oh no.
That's
Get
a
away
lot.
from that thing, please.
That is a lot of damage. Dice.
Do the demons seem to be taking this as well?
No, they're not.
I didn't think they were.
Let's see, you take half of that, so you take only 10 points of damage from that, Ivan.
That was unpleasant.
And so this blood sort of gurgles and bubbles and settles into the soil. And Xankath, again, you feel like it's no big deal.
I mean, no, it is a big deal. It's still disgusting, even if it's not hurting.
Okay.
It's still gross.
All right.
It's just not damaging physically.
And now the Quasit gets to go. This Quasit steps to flank Ivan and tries to claw him. Only a 19.
It will miss. Did he take 2 steps to move?
He took a stride action.
I will swing at him.
All right.
So he missed. And I swing with a 25.
That's a hit.
That is 10 damage.
And he will try again. And I rolled a natural 1. So that is the end of that Quasit's turn. Not a great turn. But now it's Ivan's turn.
Okay, this was very bad. Does a giant geyser look like it could blow up again or no?
Yeah, it looks like it could. It's sort of gurgling and bubbling.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Kathy, what are you going to do next?
I think you should get out of there. I'm going to go in. It's not hurting me for some reason.
No, I'm not going to run if you're not running. That's lame. I don't know. Do we know if they do attacks of opportunity? I haven't seen it.
I don't think we've seen them from anybody.
Ivan will. I'm going to kill this thing eventually. Ivan doesn't like being flanked, so he's going to step to the left. He's going to raise his shield because he's not doing great, and he's going to attack the Quasit.
Okay.
The Quasit with a 23.
That is a hit.
That's 12 damage, and that's the end of his turn.
Ivan stabs through the Quasit with his cold iron sword, and in a poof, the Quasit disappears, and there's just some foul-smelling smoke left behind.
Nice. Double noise. Alright, that's his turn, and he is frightened 1 after that.
Aklep, it's your turn. There's only the one red, skinless demon left.
I don't like that guy, though, because he's, evaded my stuff, man. Well, he's still pretty far away, and Aklep doesn't want to become any closer.
Fair.
Because he doesn't want, a carry situation. So he's going to cast needle darts.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh, so much clicking. Okay, it's a 29.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Cool. About time, honestly. 13.
13 points of damage. These metal shards go flying into this demon who is pummeled by them, but just sort of laughs.
Okay.
And what else do you want to do?
But it hurt him, though, right?
Oh, yeah, it hurt him.
Yeah. Just a jerk. I would like to demoralize him through my intimidating glare.
Yeah, so you make an intimidation check against his will DC.
Yeah. It's a... this is not a good look. I guess because Aklep is still so horrified from the blood that's covering Ivan and Xankath, his intimidation was a natural 1.
Yeah, that's fair.
On a failed demoralization attempt, a critically failed demoralization attempt, you become frightened 1.
Oh.
No. Oh, no. Okay, I mean, that checks out, honestly. He probably is kind of scared.
There's a lot happening right now, Yep.
Grifka also does not want to get any closer.
Okay.
He's gonna hustle over to hide behind Aklep.
Okay. Xankath, you're coated with blood. What do you want to do?
Xankath looks down at herself, realizes that there's no point in trying to avoid getting any more disgusting. It's not possible. So she runs into the offal right up next to the geyser to get beside the demon guy. So that's 2 of my actions. And I'm going to stab him.
I'm so glad you crossed my path because you clearly need a bath.
Well, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. I'm not going to rhyme. I hate this place. I want to leave. Stab. That's 24 to hit.
Just hits.
Cool. No sneak attack, sadly. 8 damage.
That is a successful hit. You stab him with it's cold iron, right?
It's cold iron.
All right, a little bit of extra damage.
Yep. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Lou, it's your turn. What do you want to do? You're far away from the action now.
Which is where Lou likes to be, and he's going to stay there because he can use a reach spell and cast a 3rd rank harm at that gross skin blood poet imp thing.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a basic fortitude save.
32.
It might surprise you to find out that it saves.
Mike, you remember in that last fight when you couldn't successfully roll anything?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's flipped back.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh man, that's 9 damage, which gets halved because it's saved.
What was the DC of the save?
22.
Okay, so I critically saved with a 32.
Oh.
So I think that means I take no damage.
Then Lou is just disappointed.
Fair.
Oh, come on. And that's all my actions, so that's it.
Skeleton, more like gelatin.
Okay, that was pretty good.
The Blood Poet, as you've decided he's called, is going to first stab at Xankath.
Okay.
And let's just make a little strike here with the spear. And that's a 23 to hit. I think that's a miss.
It is a miss.
And with his other 2 actions, he suddenly disappears and reappears way over here on the north side of the map.
Stop it, you obnoxious creature! Get back here!
Ivan, it's your turn.
What's the blood fountain look like?
It is gurgling and bubbling.
No bueno.
Was there anything that preceded it exploding the first time that we could use to recognize that it's about to explode again?
No.
Okay.
That makes it worse.
It's really the answer I expected.
With Pathfinder mechanics, the time that it erupts is kind of random.
That makes sense. Okay.
All right, Ivan is going to eyeball the blood fountain. Yeah, he doesn't want to be caught in another random bloodbath.
Do you want me to show you the area of effect of it again?
Yeah, I mean, where show me he could see the stain of blood on the ground.
Yep.
And, oh boy. That's all right, that's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot.
This guy's 130 feet away already. That's insane. Never mind, he's not that far away. My measurement is adding up. So we could endlessly chase this thing around this blood fountain map, or Ivan's going to get out of the blood zone.
Okay.
The blood zone.
He's in the splash zone. He doesn't like the splash zone. He's out of the splash zone. He moves 20 feet away, actually west from the creature. He puts his sword away, and he'll use his last action to get his short bow out.
Okay.
And that's all 3 of his actions.
Aklep, it's your turn.
Oh gosh, this guy is super far. Let's see. Ugh.
You give up?
No, I'm looking at what my buddy Aklep has. Aklep got some stuff that can go pretty far. So Aklep is gonna cast combustion on the little guy.
All right.
If combustion will ignite a creature in lasting flames, he has to do a fortitude save, and that will determine
29.
Oh gosh, is that a success or a critical success?
What's the DC of the effect?
21.
So that's not a critical success, just a regular success.
So on a success, he will take half damage, but no persistent damage. You're welcome. So I'm going to roll the damage. So he's going to take half of 18.
So 9 points of damage.
Which is honestly pretty
good.
terrible for this spell.
Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I'm scared. So I will cast guidance on my friend Xankath.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe she can do a good job.
Xankath, it's your turn.
Okay, following the lead of Ivan, I'm gonna swap out my sword for my bow, and then I'm going to feint to try to put him off guard. So I'm gonna, act like I'm running around the geyser one way, and I don't know, go like I'm not moving, but like I'm going one way and I don't. That's a deception check. 14, that probably didn't do it.
No.
Nope. So I'm going to shoot him anyway. And I might as well just throw the guidance on here. 22 to hit.
That's a miss. He ducks out of the way of the arrow.
Okay, that's my turn.
And Lou, what do you want to do?
Okay, I measured this out, but now I've forgotten where it to be. Okay, Lou is going to move right here, putting within 60 feet of that horrible little guy. And then he's going to cast Daze on it.
Oh.
It does 1d6 mental damage with a basic will save, which is DC 22.
26.
Ah, dang it. If it succeeds, it means it takes no damage, or does it mean it takes half damage?
Does it say basic? If it's basic, then it's half damage.
Oh, half damage. Okay, well, that's pretty good then. In that case, it will take half of... Oh, half of 12. Okay, 6 damage.
And what kind of damage?
Nice.
Mental?
That is mental damage, yes.
Great, it takes all of that. And it's now the weird demon's turn. And he looks at Lou.
Don't look at me.
And suddenly appears next to Lou.
I don't like you. Go away. That gelatin comment really stung, you know.
He reaches toward you with his spear and rolls a 34 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
What is your armor class?
21.
So that exceeds it by more than 10.
It certainly does.
That is a critical hit. So here we go with the spear critical damage. 26 points of damage. It could have been a lot worse. And of that, 20 is piercing and 6 is spirit damage. And he laughs in your face.
Ow.
No funny rhyme this time, just laughs at you.
He's run out.
There's no more words.
It's Ivan's turn. Ivan, you're on the other side of this area that would be affected by the geyser, pretty far from Lou.
Yes, Ivan will move towards the southeast because maybe it's no longer beneficial to be spread apart. I don't know. He hasn't shown any abilities to hit us all in an area other than this awful fountain. And Ivan takes aim at the demon thing and says, I hope this arrow has luck. Otherwise, I will scream fudge. And he shoots at it with a 25.
25 is a hit.
And he does 6 damage to it.
All right, and there's nothing special about the bow, right?
There is not.
Okay.
And he'll move another 20 feet and end up near Aklep.
Okay. Aklep, it's your turn.
How does this thing look? Like, is it...
It looks terrible.
It looks horrible and evil, but it also looks injured, but not about to die.
Man, because Aklep is hungry. And...
Gross.
very disappointing.
It is.
Yeah, it's concerning that this area is making you hungry.
Well, it's been a while since lunch. Let's see.
Yeah, there's bits of entrails and animal organs just scattered around the ground.
They look like ground turkey.
Stop painting a pleasant picture for the listener. This place sucks.
I'm just going to walk a little bit closer.
Okay.
25 feet closer. And then he is going to cast Dehydrate on the critter.
Okay.
I feel like that's probably a regular problem if you don't have skin. Dehydration.
Yeah. Gotta use a lot of lotion.
So he'll need to make a Fortitude save.
Fortitude save coming up.
DC 22.
26. So that's a regular success, not a crit success.
What stupid jerk is going to take no additional effect, but he is going to take 1d6 persistent fire damage.
That happens on his turn.
Yeah.
That means it's Xankath's turn, unless Grifka wanted to do something.
Grifka is going to follow Aklep.
Okay.
So he just runs behind him.
Xankath, it's your turn. You're right next to the geyser.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a shot.
Yep. I'm gonna feint first.
Okay.
See if I can trick him. It's a 14 again,
No.
so not so much. I'm gonna shoot him. So 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
And that is 5 whole damage.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna shoot him again. So 29 with
Nice.
a nat 20.
Oh, and that means your bow, which has the deadly property, will do some extra damage.
Yep.
So double and then add the deadly.
Still no sneak attack, sadly. 17 damage.
All right, 17 points of damage. Ow.
And it's off guard to me until the end of my next turn.
Nice. That's very nice.
That's nice. That'll give me sneak attack next turn.
That's what we need.
Lou, it's your turn. You've got this scary demon right next to you.
Oh, I hate this guy. I am going to cast Bane. I think it is a 10th elimination. It has to succeed a will save or take a -1 stats penalty to attack rolls as long as they're in the area.
Natural 20.
Ugh. Mike.
I hate this little skinless freak. I hate him so much. I don't even have a rhyme for this.
We're running out the rhymes.
Can I cast Guidance on Ivan? Is he within range? He's too far away.
You cast it on Aklep.
Has Aklep been guidanced?
No.
Excellent. Then Aklep have a guidance.
Aklep can't hit for nothing.
Give it to Grifka, because Grifka does the fire bolts.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's a good idea. I can reach Grifka. Yeah, Grifka gets guidance. I don't think I've ever guidance Grifka.
Cool.
Spread that love around.
All right, the weird demon creature is right next to Lou, and he smiles. First, he's going to use his spear. He's going to do a grievous strike. That's a 19 to hit. That is a miss, I think, isn't it?
Miss this time.
Hey, finally.
Stop hitting me.
I'll try a different tack, but don't worry, I'll be back. And he disappears and then reappears next to Grifka.
No.
Kind of a slant rhyme, I think.
Ooh, but he's guidance. That's good.
And that means it's Ivan's turn.
Wait, no. He needs to take persistent fire damage.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Burn him.
Ashley, please roll that persistent fire damage.
Excellent. 1.
1 point of
Oh,
fire
well.
damage, and the effect then goes away because I rolled a 19 on my DC 15 flat check.
What a stupid jerk.
When he does this, is it a spell he casts, or is it like is he just teleporting through the awful? Like he sinks down into it and rises
He
up
just
somewhere
disappears. If someone wanted to make an Arcana check, they could try to figure out what he's doing.
else? No, I don't care.
Okay.
We'll try to figure it out. He's annoyed that he's getting away from him.
I can't stop it, so I don't care how it's happening.
Yeah.
Look at 26 on his Arcana check.
Well, you have to use an action to do it, and it's not your turn, so you can't do it right now.
Okay, never mind then.
Ivan continues moving southeast to get a little bit closer. Takes a little pot shot at the intestine demon there with a 29.
That's a hit.
And does a little bit of damage, just 4 damage. And he will take another 20 feet, moving behind it pointlessly.
The demon is looking pretty bad now. He's coughing up some blood and bleeding from multiple wounds. No one struck him in melee. You're all hitting him with ranged things. That's interesting.
Yeah, because you keep running away.
I hit it once early on.
Yeah, I think both Ivan and Xankath whacked him once with their cold iron weapons.
I think I got him once, yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay. Oh, well, then I didn't use something I should have used, but that's okay.
Oh boy.
All right, well, anyways, Aklep, it's your turn.
Aklep is going to give an action to Grifka so that Grifka can take a step and flank this dude with Ivan.
Oh, yeah.
And then Grifka's other thing is going to be to use his fire elemental support benefit, as Aklep will cast Produce Flame,
Okay.
which is an attack roll. And it's a roll for 20.
That is a miss, unless you want to use a hero point.
Yeah, we'll use a hero point. Let's do it. It's a 28 now.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Much better.
Great. And the 4d4 fire damage is 11.
11 points of fire damage. That's pretty good.
And then, as we know, Grifka is going to be adding the persistent fire damage because of his elemental support benefit.
Right.
Haha, sucker, you can't escape this.
Xankath, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him. He's just within my range. It's a 21. I don't think it added the off guard, so.
That is a miss.
But that's a miss. I'm going to shoot again. Nope, that's a critical miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Let's try one last time. That's another critical miss. Hey, you remember that round where I had all critical hits? This is what happens.
Oh no.
Yep. Okay, that's the end of my turn. It was disappointing, to say the least.
And Lou, it's your turn. The situation for the listener is Grifka and Ivan are flanking this weird demon. Aklep is nearby. Xankath is right next to the geyser, pretty far away. Lou is just out of range of the geyser's explosion of blood, and a little bit north of where the combat's taking place.
All right, Lou's gonna walk south, so he's next to this guy, and he's going to sustain his Bane, which increases the radius, but that doesn't particularly matter. What matters is it does force the skinless demon, the blood poet, to make another saving throw. Another will save.
21.
The DC is 22.
That's a failure.
So that is a fail.
Woo! Yeah.
So what is the effect of this?
they take a -1 status penalty to attack rolls as long as they're in the area, which is now emanating for 20 feet around me.
Okay, I'll just have to remember there's a -1 to attack.
So he better stay put.
Yeah, that's how this creature works.
We've got one action left.
I would like to do the Arcana check to see how it is he is teleporting around, because that
Make an
might
Arcana
matter
check.
quite a lot now that he's in the area. That is 19.
It's not very high, but I'll just go ahead and give it to you that this is an at-will spell. He's casting Dimension Door at will.
No.
Oh, that's cheating.
It's pretty cool.
And he does it right now,
I hate him so much.
which means, Ivan, you get an attack of opportunity.
I would, but I still have my bow.
Oh, yeah, so you don't.
And
Okay.
Mhm.
So he appears next to Xankath
Can you kick him?
I poke him.
and makes an attack on Xankath with a -1. It's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
13 points of damage, 10 of it's piercing, 3 of it is spirit damage.
Okay.
Persistent fire damage. Roll your 1d6.
It's 4.
4 points, and I need to make a flat check. Oh, I failed. All right, so it continues.
About time.
That means it's Ivan's turn.
Ivan moves a little closer and takes another shot. Pew pew! Misses wide. Oh, Xankath, watch out! And plugs Xankath with an arrow.
All right, so Ivan, you missed once. Make another attack.
He won't make another attack. He'll actually put the bow back away.
Okay.
He'll put it back over his shoulder, and that will be his turn. He moved, missed, sheath the bow.
Aklep, it's your turn. Xankath is now right next to the geyser, next to this weird creature. It looks like it's sort of wavering back and forth on its feet. It's unsteady. It could go down at any moment.
Okay. Yeah. Aklep will walk forward so that he can be in range of this guy, which I think is only 10 feet. And then he will cast a needle dart. I guess he didn't have to walk at all, but that's fine. He walked anyway. He's needle darting.
Attack roll.
Which, yes, is an attack roll. Which is a 30 to
That
hit.
is a hit.
Nice. Wonderful. And then we'll roll some damage, which is 9. 9 whole damage.
9 whole damage. And with that, these needle darts tear through this demon, and he collapses to the ground and says,
I thought I would play in the blood, but I'm really just in the mud.
and he collapses.
Oh,
Xankath groans. Ugh.
he was cute after all. Oh no.
And with that, the water in the geyser, the blood in the geyser, begins to clear.
Oh.
And we'll find out what that implies in 2 weeks.
I need a bath.
Thanks for listening to Tales of Bob. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, by following us on Blue Sky, Facebook, and Instagram at The House of Bob, or by chatting with us on Discord, and most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/The House of Bob. This show is possible due to all our patrons who get exclusive one-shots, campaigns, and other cool stuff. You can also listen to the House of Bob podcast, which, unlike Tales of Bob, is not clean, but is a lot of fun, with campaigns in different systems, such as D&D, Pathfinder, The Sprawl, Frontier Scum, and more. Art and music are by me, Mike. Audio editing is by Christina. Thanks again for listening, and roll on.
Again, I don't know how to use Foundry either. Can't do Pathfinder, can't do Foundry. Thanks for letting me play.
The interface is all different. Every time I learn how to use this, it changes.
Suddenly it changes.
Yeah, I think they're in the polish phase, which is spilling over into the needlessly tweak things phase.
Yeah.
Very familiar with that phase.
Combustion will ignite a creature in lasting flames. Sorry, Christina. And he is going to take 1d6 persistent fire damage. I know. I'm like Christina's enemy.